Namaste, I am Anita Goa. If you're new to me and my channel, welcome. I come to you from beautiful Norway today, and I hope you enjoy the scenery. That I will be taking you through a standing yoga-inspired routine. It's basically 10 minutes where you can stand in one place. You can do this anytime. Maybe you've had a long drive, maybe you feel fatigued from carrying children or nursing or just being on the computer. I would love to hear how you end up using this routine. You can pick the routine apart and use any of the exercises that you feel will help you. There are so many different ways, but I wanted to share this simple routine with you that I do a lot on my own and I find so helpful. It's kind of like a pick-me-up, quick fix routine to give your upper body some circulation and energy to carry you through and carry you on to the next thing that you have to do. So I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments below because I love to hear from you. Thumbs it up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So I will see you not on a mat today. I will be standing on the grass. Notice your posture and how you're standing. So see if you can keep your feet hip distance apart, maybe lift your toes, bend your knees, and find just that ease in your posture. Maybe shake it loose a little bit and just notice how your upper body is feeling. Being that you're doing this video, it's probably feeling a little tight, a little uncomfortable, maybe a little fatigued, and this can just get some circulation going. Super simple, but can be quite profound and helpful. Then you're just going to keep the arms rested at the side of your body, and we'll do some simple shoulder circles, and you're going to go forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back and down. And it's important that you round forward a little bit and you feel that engagement through your abdominals. And just let the breath be natural. If you can, see if you can inhale half the circle and then exhale the rest of the circle. But just notice that you're inhaling and you're exhaling, and notice how this feels on your shoulders. And also on your upper back and into the chest. Good. And then go in the other direction. Go back, up, forward and down. Like we're trying to become loose as a goose. And breathe, not hanging on to or holding on to the tension, to the stress, to the tightness. Just see how we can let it dissolve. Good. And then release it. Ooh, feels good already, right? Then continue to keep the feet hip distance, let the arms rest at the side. And now we're going to do some torso rotations. So we're basically rotating from the bottom of our ribs. Make sure that your hips are still and your abdominals are engaged, and just start to go around your torso as much as you can. Find your range of motion. And again, just see how loose and relaxed you can become. Almost like you're just a wave. You're on that wave and you're riding with that wave. If you can let your head just drop a little bit too, get a bit wild, notice how that feels, and then go in the other direction. This one, you might feel stretching your lower back and into the hips. And the more you engage the upper back and the arms, you'll feel it there as well. Good, just one more time. And lift it up. Right, then interlace your fingers. So right index finger on top of the left. Turn your palms to face away. Draw in through your core and then round your upper back like a C shape. Press your hands away. You'll feel this stretch into your fingers, into the palms of your hands, into your wrists, forearms, but also the upper back. Notice how your shoulder blades are separating. And then lift, bring the arms behind you, right index finger again on top of the left, stretch the arms away, root down into the feet, draw in through your lower belly, feel like you're zipping up through the front, pin the shoulder blades together and lift your heart up to the sky. And now you get a deep stretch into the front of your shoulders and into your chest. And we'll repeat this on the other side. So we're going to round forward again into that C shape. Left index finger on top. Press your hands away. Round the back. And you can even drop your head down, shake it loose. So you release any tension, any tightness into your neck. And come up. Bring the arms down and behind. Left index finger on top. Stretch the arms away. Pin the shoulder blades together. Doesn't take a lot, just a little bit makes a huge difference. And release, and then again, shake it loose, baby. Get that boogie on. When was the last time you got your boogie on? Right now. Then keep the feet maybe hip distance apart or maybe even together. You're going to take a hold of your wrist with your two first fingers like a little claw and root into your left foot. As you start to bend to the right, roll your navel and your heart up towards the sky and see if you can root a little extra down into your left foot. And you'll feel the whole stretch into the side of your body there, maybe even all the way down into your hip. And come up, and then reverse it to the other side. So just take a hold of your wrist, root into your right foot, and then roll the navel and the heart to the ceiling or to the sky. I got this beautiful blue sky here. Little breeze. And lift it up and release. So already I think you feel like you have a little bit more space here, a little bit more ease. Now eagle arms, cross your left arm on top of the right, wrap the arms together, lift your elbows and try to drop your shoulders down a little bit. Now you're going to be centered, I just have to look a little bit to the side so that you can see me. But drop the shoulders and feel free to move your head a little bit around if that feels good. Or just feel free to close your eyes. Keep the knees bent and just let the shoulders drop down into their socket. And then open the arms and then change it to the other direction. Left on top of the right. Lift the elbows but drop the shoulders down. Maybe initially it feels good to move your head a little bit. But then maybe close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. This stretches the outer part of the shoulders but also gives a bit more space and circulation to the upper back. And open and release it down. Yeah. Now last ones here is you're just going to circle around your wrists. So we use the computer a lot, we're on our smartphones a lot, and our wrists and our forearms get very stiff and very tight, go in the other direction. So just imagine like you're opening up a can and you're just getting around your wrist here. Good, and then squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And a little faster 5 times. Squeeze, release. Good, and shake it loose. Okay, now the last one is another squeeze and release, and you're going to squeeze and tighten your muscles in your entire upper body as much as you can on an inhale, and then we're going to exhale and release it all. Okay, so take a deep inhale, hold it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, tighten, 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 tighten. and release. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, hold it, squeeze, 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 tighten, 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 and release. One last time. Squeeze, inhale, squeeze and hold it. Tighten, 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 tighten. And when you don't want to tighten and hold on to anything any longer, then exhale and let it go. Yay! I hope that you feel better after these simple exercises. You can use any one individually or use them as a program, memorize them, and take advantage of these very simple exercises that can, give you a lot of freedom of movement and ease in your upper body. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this and if there was any exercise that you enjoyed more than the others and how you will be using it. I would love to hear from you. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. Mwah! Bye!